Hello and welcome to 15-Minute Gamer. My name is Tony. You may have guessed via this in the mystical stopwatch. The famous mystical stopwatch. I don't know if it's famous yet, but one day it may be. Is here for another Lego video. Yay. This time, something a little bit different. Lego City. Is that framed lovely? That is framed very nicely. This one is model 685. It's ingeniously titled 4x4 with Powerboat. What a name. That's like, can you not come up with something a bit better, like extreme powerboat racing or something? Not just 4x4 with Powerboat. That's a little bit of a boring name. 3-in-1 pieces, age 5 to 12. So I knew I could do this one. And guess what? Up there, if we can see it. Let's zoom in. Boat really floats. Yay, that's going to be fun, and we will be testing that later on. This is where I can see if I had zoomed out right enough, and he didn't. Let's have a look at the back. While you're looking at the back, this was about £18 off Amazon. Drawn this set immediately just by the fact it just looked quite cool. I like the look of the boat, the Jeep and everything, so I was just like, that's my next one. So here it is. So you get 2 minifigs with it. You get this man with a spanner, and you also get a man who doesn't feature on the box, but he's there. The driver as well. You get the driver with it as well. Obviously that'd be silly if you didn't get a driver with the boat. It's got some cool features which we're gonna cover. So what do you get in the box? That was the box. Get turned back around. Did it? You got 3 instruction manuals. You got 1 for the Jeep, 2 for the trailer, 3 for the boat, and some stickers, and nothing else. That's all you got in. Now, a little bit of honesty. The build video coming up starts at around about 30 minutes. The reason for that is somebody, you, as in me, forgot to press record. So it was about 30 minutes in, I kind of went, why is there not a red little light on my camcorder? Oh my god, I forgot to press record. So you're only going to have 15 minutes of build footage speeded up of the boat. I was tempted to take the whole thing apart and start again. I then realised that would take a stupidly long time. I was not going to do that at all. So you're just watching the boat build. I will discuss how easy these were to build afterwards since you won't see them, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And you're now going to see past me building this very quickly. So we'll see you in a bit. Let's have a round of applause for past me. Wasn't that a good build, even though you only saw a very small portion of it? So, 48 minutes 35. a little bit less time than it took to build the last one. Not a bad time. 30 odd minutes was spent building the 4x4 and the trailer. The last 15 minutes or so building the boat. So it was actually the boat that took the least amount of time, which I thought would actually take the most amount of time. But it came in one section. So let's just have a look at them. First off, boom. Let's reframe and zoom. We'll have to zoom out for when it all comes on screen. That's why it's a bit zoomed out. This is the 4x4. Front, side, back. And then you got the little tow hook there. It's got quite a nice little interior as well. You see it close up, so we'll leave that there. Yeah, this build was actually quite fun. It had quite a few parts I liked. These wheel arches. They're one part, which was quite cool. I quite like that. The front end was very, very difficult to get on. I don't know if you can see, but it joins here and joins there as well. And it wasn't easy to get on, I can tell you. To get a little man in, you've got to pull that off. And the little man is down here. There we go. There's the little... I said man. I think that might be a woman. Now that I look at it. Yeah, that's definitely a woman. Anyway, you get a woman with a nice little hat and a coffee mug, and she can sit in her car. So let's have a look. Let's put her in. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, there you go. You're basically in. You're basically in. And then hit the camera as she goes in. Obviously, Tony. There we go. Got a few stickers. Got the Extreme on there. Also a nice little 21 on the front. The usual license plate, which I think looks like the same license plate that was on the Jeep from Avengers. Let's have a look. Oh no, it was MB on the Avengers one. There he is. You can go back on the shelf. So that's the Jeep. Not bad build. As I said, this bit was a bit fiddly to get on, the front end, but apart from that, not too bad. Let's look at the trailer. Jeep can go over there for the moment with the items. Zoom out a little bit because the trailer is a little bit bigger. There's the trailer. Nice little trailer. I like this. It was a good little build. It didn't take that long. As you can see, it's pretty bare bones in the middle. But this here is a towing hook, and this is what I like. I think it's a good little feature. The only thing I kind of wish was a little bit different, and if it's one criticism I have, this is supposed to be like a winch. I think it would have been good if that actually had string on or rope, so you could like attach it to the boat to let it pull it on and off. I thought that might be a good little feature, but no, it's just a twirly thing. So you can see there, got some stickers, got a license plate, and the side as well. Pretty straightforward. So we're going to move that and that, and we'll put them, and that just fits nicely in that little hole there. Now you can see the size of this thing. It's quite big. So we're going to move back a little bit. Now for the main event, the boat. You've already seen this being built, but this is quite cool. The boat. Look at that. It sits nice on the trailer like so. Let's have a look at the boat. This was all one piece. So you kind of just got this piece here, which is how it floats, and then you built it up from around there. So you built it up from there. We'll have a minifigure. You get a zoom camera. Camera's confused. Camera's like, my God, what's happening? There he is. You see him? He's got a little life jacket on. Might pull him out. So this was a pretty easy build. This took about, I'd say, about 15 minutes. It had some cool features, like the engine. The engine was quite a nice build. You build it up, and I think it looks quite good. And then the engines flip down, like so, and they spin. And obviously for storage. You got a nice little sticker here, as well. And flip that up, and then that just sits on there, which is easier to do when you're not sideways. I can tell you, there we go. That's a big set. The exhaust move as well. I don't really see a point in the exhaust moving, but never mind. So yeah, it's actually quite a big set, a lot to it. And I like each component. Each component works really well. The boat sits really well in here to stop it moving, which I know why it's put there. This fits in there really nicely. Really good feature. This looks cool. The boat looks... it's a really, really nice set. I just wish maybe that would be nice if it was with a winch. Maybe. And I would have... That was about it. I think that's about it for this set. Just a really good set for £18. Such a good set. Now, we've got to see if this floats. So, after that successful floating test, well done boat. I was a bit worried for a second. That is it done. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll be back next month with who knows what. But I do like this set, so it's going to take pride and place on the shelves. And I'll see you later on